Greetings, Brian here. Welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. This video, along with several others, were recorded anywhere between 6 and 9 months ago, and we are now just getting to post them. So join us as we explore the 4 theme parks at Walt Disney World. You got Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. So during this time, holiday season, some ride closures that have now reopened, and some rides that have closed. But enjoy us as we walk around the parks, and you will see how the parks were on those particular visits. And we hope you enjoy these videos and get a glimpse of what the holiday season is like at the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, as you prepare your trips coming up this fall. So thank you for clicking on this video, and hope you had the best day since yesterday. Good morning from Epcot. How are you all doing today? It's been a minute since I've been in a Disney theme park. It's been a couple weeks. Family and friends were in town, and we spent park days with them without filming. But I'm back in the park this morning. Got into Epcot about 7:45. It was one of the first 10 or 15 cars in the parking lot, which was by chance. Dropped Amy off at work and gonna spend a few hours in the park before I pick her up. So don't know what I'm gonna do today, another casual day, but we are in Epcot. Gonna ride some rides, probably eat lunch at a food booth. I don't know which one yet, again, not planned. I didn't even look to see what park reservations were like until I was walking in the parking lot. And as it turns out, today is a good to go day here in the parks. So annual passes do not need a reservation. All 4 parks were open. So we're gonna have some fun. Again, don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm also testing out a new camera. I got a smaller DJI camera. I'd mentioned a while ago that in another video that I didn't have a small camera with me, and I finally unboxed the camera that I'd purchased a bit ago. So we will test this out. Hopefully it will work. Testing the audio as well. Just something portable. I don't need something fancy. I don't need a lot of different settings. Just something to use. So we're gonna walk around today, see what we can do. Gonna have a fun day. Spaceship Earth down for refurbishment. Epcot fountains. It is about 8:15 now. The park is not open even for early theme park entry. Gonna have a few more minutes for that. So we're gonna walk around. I was waiting to catch the monorail, and it snuck up on me. I'll catch it on its return trip as well. And the return trip of the monorail.
start. Zendarians embrace the design solar cells.
This is my favorite section of the, I guess, exhibit section of the queue. Just this kind of map, 3D map, using projections to highlight specific things on the map, which is really cool.
Generate energy as they travel across inverse roadways and pedestrian paths. Getting around Zendar
Took 2 minutes to get to here, probably about 3 minutes total. Took me a few minutes to activate
to our nearly endless supply of light.
the stopwatch.
Multiple stations throughout the city.
We're good.
Big Zendarians everywhere you need to go.
Is it all upside down?
That honors the abundant, life-giving waters of our planet, but they also reflect our strength. In battle, the armor is placed over the standard uniform and provides robust protection for our noble troops. Peace and strength balanced together.
It was Quills. He had this hand-made plan. We saved his butt in the store. But we were all heroes that day.
I'll be back with more of the Guardians in a moment.
Alright, about 8 minutes into holding 1, or the pre-show holding, so not too bad.
Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-tarians.
We say that. That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your show. Oh, that is a big man. I need to alert number prime. Are you watching terrans for dogs?
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator.
All right. All right, according to the phone, I'm out the building at, we'll call it 33 minutes. Good ride. Not sure if the ride footage is gonna work. If I don't put it in, it's because it was a little choppy. Trying something new. Normally I don't film on fast rides, but I tried it. Not sure if it's gonna turn out. So if it does, you will have seen it just before this. And if it did not work, then that's okay. All right, so it is 9:35. Since I'm here, I am not doing missions in space, but I'll see what Test Track looks like. Earlier, when it opened, it was 60 minutes. Try to go single rider. Even if single rider cuts half of that, that'll be good. And after that, I think I'm gonna take a walk around World Showcase. That's kind of my plan. Be in World Showcase kind of when the booths open up. Don't know what I want to eat. We'll find out. Alright, bypassing all that. From my experience, Test Track single rider tends to move fairly well versus other single rider lines in Walt Disney World. But I'm gonna time it back of the line now. Thank you. All right, I'm not stopped yet. All right, starting the clock now. I'm gonna stop the clock when I get off the ride, so enjoy the ride. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to film it. Be back in a minute. "12 minutes, 30 seconds. Test Track single rider line for the win." Father and his small, probably like 3-4-year-old riding the ride. Kid had a blast. Always fun. Watching kids enjoy rides. Reminds me when my kids would ride this ride. Now, a couple of my kids have yet to ride the new iteration, so hopefully they'll get to ride that soon. Exit through the gift shop. Not seeing anything extremely worthy of showcasing. All right. Off to World Showcase. All right. It is a beautiful day. My watch says it's 75 degrees. It's perfect. Breeze. I think they are calling for, scattered rain, which is probably gonna happen because I left my umbrella in the car. Gonna make a quick pit stop. Check for an item for a family member. I'll let you know. All right, struck out in the port of entry shop. Amy is looking for a very specific bracelet. They've had it in the past. It kind of comes and goes, but she doesn't say she needs to have it, but keep looking. All right, so I'm already headed towards Mexico, so I'm going left. Not a plan, I just kind of walked back out of port of entry shop and then am headed this way. I know the great Epcot debate, left or right. So whether you go left or you go right, you are correct. I think it all depends on the mood. If I'm like trying to bust out rides, I probably go right to get Ratatouille in. If I'm just grabbing food, maybe some beverages, I think I go left. But we all end up in the same place, where we want to be. So Amy and I had a couple weeks ago tried the tostadas and the flauta. Both were really good. I think our plan over the next month or so, we've got a lot of things going on in October. We've got a family wedding, but our plan is to try to do a food booth per visit. And that to include all the food booths to maybe try something new, maybe something out of our comfort zone. But that is the plan. So those will be little quick videos. There probably won't be walking, talking videos, but maybe just a little bit about with the, kind of the booth itself and what we eat. But we'll see. We're still kind of thinking about how, kind of trying to schedule that through with work and family obligations and travel. But it's all good. So I just passed Donald at his meet and greet. I am wearing his festival t-shirt. I wonder if I should go get in line. That line was pretty long. Maybe next time. Construction walls in Norway. Probably doing some repair work. Definitely in the footpath, so probably some concrete planer work. Frozen is showing a 40-minute window, 40-minute wait, sorry. Correction, a 40-minute wait. And you know it's a popular family ride when the sea of strollers. I love it. Just peeking at the menu at China. Definitely want to try that duck bao bun. I'll probably definitely do the chicken dumplings as well. I think I'm gonna wait on that one for Amy. All right, I just spent about 20 minutes walking through China and Germany. Stopped off for a minute just to take in the sights and sounds, which is something that I know many people enjoy doing at theme parks. Yes, I love rides, and sometimes I am go, go, go. But there are times where I just kind of like to walk around, just take in the sights, meander, try to explore. There's always something new to you at a theme park. I think I'm gonna get wet. Most likely, but that's okay. And I think I know what I want to eat. I believe I'm gonna go to the grease booth. Unless it rains really hard, then I'll probably duck in the Regal Eagle. Although something I haven't tried and I would say a really long time, is the quick service Japanese. Decisions. I think that's probably what will happen. If it rains, I'm gonna go to the quick service Japanese. Can't remember the exact title of the restaurant or the name of the restaurant, but that is the plan. For now. Rain pending. Just noticed something new to me. Like I was just talking about something, something is always something new to someone. These tables have a insert on them. It might be hard to tell in the footage, but kind of like a fake wrought iron World Showcase emblem. Pretty cool. All right, it is almost 11 o'clock. World Showcase food booths are going to be opening. The rain has held off. Just kind of walking into Italy. Wanted to check something out. I never seem to be here when that pizza window is open. The self-serve, or the quick-serve pizza attached to Via Napoli. I just wanted to see what the menu was. It has a pepperoni pizza, like a cheese pizza, and then like a tiramisu dessert. One day. Most likely that window opens on busy days, which is understandable. All right, I think we're gonna be able to make it to Greece without rain, but we will see. If not, I will dump in somewhere. Backup plan is the quick service Japanese restaurant. I don't think I've eaten there since probably when my kids were little. We were looking for something that they would eat, chicken and rice kind of dish. They were tired of cheeseburgers and hot dogs and mac and cheese. For the parents out there, you know the struggle on trying to find something your kids will eat. All three of my kids have completely different eating profiles, but that is okay. I mean, there are things that they eat that all three of them will eat, but they generally tend to certain things. Passing by the American Adventure, the American Pavilion. Really windy today. I'm hoping that the sound on these videos aren't totally messed up. I do have the fuzzy mouse on the microphone. You might be able to tell how windy it is by the lagoon. How choppy the lagoon is today. Now entering Japan. Japan has a couple food items I know we want to try. They've got a chicken dish, a seafood dish, and a beef dish. That'll be something that we do together. Alright, Greece is upcoming. I'm gonna put you down for a second. I gotta rearrange some gear. Be right back. All right. Here at Greece, gonna get the spanakopita. It is showing $5. Make a little snack. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the griddled cheese as well. I have a feeling both of these are not huge servings, but we're gonna make do. Actually, I had to fish out my wallet. All right, the wind is kicking. All right, this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I might have to set you guys down. But here is the griddled cheese with pistachios and honey. And underneath, I got the spanakopita. Spanakopita was $5, and the griddled cheese was $5.25. Here we go. I'm going to put you down. I might turn the camera around. I'm not much of a, I've said it before, not something I like doing is like watching myself eat on camera, but we'll see. Since it's windy, I'm going to have to set you down anyway, so why not? All right, I am all done with my spanakopita and the griddled cheese. As luck would have it, I did actually set the camera down, face the camera to me, thought I was recording, but as luck would have it, I did not record, so, which is fine, because I made a mess. But I will say this, I had to use a knife and fork for the griddled cheese. It was really good. The sweetness of the honey pistachio combination with the cheese was very, I want to say, it wasn't like pungent, but it was like strong cheese. And don't know the exact brand or the type of cheese, but it was really good. And then the spanakopita was good. I've not had, I guess, what I would call authentic spanakopita, but it was good. I would eat it again. Great spinach and cheese mixture. The pastry, the wrappings, I guess the, whatever you call it, again. It's nice and flaky, crisp. Both were warm right off the, I guess, grill or the fryer, but it was really good. On the Amy scale, absolutely, we'd get it again. Definitely not, and they were definitely affordable. So affordable, and I love the fact that that was a small bite. One was $5, and the spanakopita was $5, and the griddled cheese was $5.25. So quick snack, really good. Did not get the beverages. I didn't get any beverages there. They're pretty much just wines and grease. I left my water bottle in the car along with the umbrella, but wanted to travel light today. So that's it. So would definitely eat those booths again, or that booth again. No, I don't think Amy has been to that booth yet, but we'll make sure I get her there, and we'll do that probably on video. I'll do a better job of getting that one on video. And now I'm in France. World traveler. All right. So Ratatouille is showing 60 minutes in the app, but there's a single rider line that I have never been in. So this is going to be new to me. I don't think I've ever done single rider in Ratatouille. So I will time it versus the 60 minutes. And I'll time it when I get to a stop point. See you in a minute. All right, stopped. I'm second in line for single rider. All right, it is 9 minutes, 54 seconds later. I am off the ride. Come outside to a little bit of rain, little sprinkles, but single rider line for the win. Single rider for the win at Ratatouille. When I walked up, I was second in line, and then only waited. I was seated in the car, like at the 3:30 mark, so not bad at all. Now, your mileage may vary, but even if it cuts half the wait time, it is probably a smart play. All right, I'm gonna take a walk, see what's next. This might be the last ride, or what time is it? Oh, no, it's 12 o'clock. I got time for another ride. Thinking Soarin' or Living with the Land. All right, it is raining, but it's that annoying spitting rain that's coming sideways. So it's like, doesn't know what it wants to do, just rain already. But it gets you wet enough, so ducked in here to the land. Soarin' is showing a 25-minute wait, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, out of Soarin'. It's about a 23, 24-minute wait, so right on target with the 25-minute wait. Probably we were in the load queue, probably about 10 minutes in, and then got on. They had an issue with one of the rows. They had to like unlock it a couple times, but they got it fixed. It was just the seat belts wouldn't disengage to get people on. So, but good ride, good ride. Always a good ride on Soarin'. I probably put the footage in right before this, but you may have noticed a lot of distortion. We were in row A, or section A, row 2. So all the way on the right-hand side. So I hadn't been on that side in a while. So it was kind of unusual. Saw more distortion than I normally do, but maybe I just don't pay attention to it. I think everyone just points to the Eiffel Tower. But there was a lot of sideways distortion, slanting going on, but it's still a fun ride. And I'm not sure what they could do to fix that. I'm sure there are people that know how to fix it, that would fix it, but yeah, I think it's still cool. All right, I'm gonna get on Living with the Land, showing a 15-minute wait. All right, just got out of the Land Pavilion, just got off Living with the Land. Probably will insert the ride footage right before this clip, but all good, good ride. It's not a 15-minute wait, it was definitely 15 minutes. They were a little busy today. That's okay. I think it was raining when I entered the Land Pavilion to ride Soarin', so I think a lot of people dumped in to ride those two rides, as well as it is lunchtime, so it's 1:15, so the actual Sunshine Seasons food court was really busy. So yeah, so now I'm headed towards the front of the park. I think I'm gonna call it a day. So without a plan today, got here about 7:45. I couldn't really get into the park until 9, but I got to ride Guardians of the Galaxy's Cosmic Rewind, Test Track, Ratatouille, Soarin', and Living with the Land. So 5 rides in 4 hours and 15 minutes. 2 of those I did single rider line, which was awesome. And then I ate at the Greece food booth for Food and Wine Festival. Had the spanakopita and the griddled cheese. So what a very productive 5 hours for me with really no plan. Had a couple alternatives for food ready to go if I'd gotten caught in the rain, but I missed it. Got a little bit wet getting to the land, but that was okay. So yeah, it was a good day. So now I'm gonna go pick up Amy from work, and we'll go see what the day brings us. But so until the next video, hope you had the best day since yesterday, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.